Two, 1, 2. Hey, what is up? What is up, everybody? It is me, Mike Vanderpool, aka Get Good Dad, and it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I am building the original Legend of Zelda map here in Minecraft, and we've got this room completed. Finished that yesterday. I've got some other things we're working on here. Need to get more coal so I can finish out that floor, make it as close as possible to what the actual game looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead here and show you just a little bit about what I've got going on. As much as possible, I am building a sprite accurate version of the original Legend of Zelda. You can see here, I've got that little structure there. We're going to climb up that structure and take a look at the map from a high altitude there, but growing a whole bunch of wheat so I can grow a whole bunch of cows so I can farm a whole bunch of leather so I can build a whole bunch of statues that my good friend Hackem, what is up? Hackem is here. Hackem helped me a lot with this Minecraft build, gave me some good tips on a lot of things. And I'll go ahead here. And I think I'm doing well, Hackem. I'm going to go ahead and kind of, I'm figuring when, it seems like I get a lot of people at the start of these streams. So what I should probably do here is before I go digging into the mines and the levels and not do anything that exciting or stuff that's too repetitive, I'm going to go ahead and start every stream with just this little bit of a recap. That feels like probably the best way to show off what we've got going on, maybe kind of help to figure out the progress. So that sun is setting, so this will be rather quick. If we look at the map in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, kind of see a little bit about what we've got going on here. We're looking down at basically the middle of the map. Behind those trees is that space we're looking at now. That right there in the center, that's where you start off in the game. And we've got this whole little East Coast thing that we're building here. Trees, mountains, all that kind of good stuff. Level 1 right there, level 4 right there. But we better hightail it for safety because I am building this thing on what am I building it on? Survival. I'm in survival and I'm building it in easy mode, which means enemies are spawning. So before the enemies start popping out too much, let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. Oh no, the forest. I can't see the forest for the trees. Oh my goodness. Oh no, look at this guy. What's he doing? Is that going to turn into wood? When do those things spawn, man? Holy smokes. I think I spawned quickly. So they spawn at dusk? What in the frick dilly froo is going on here? I got to get out of here. I thought they spawned later. They're spawning like right at dusk, huh? Oh, Nelly. Can monsters, can they climb ladders? I guess we'll find that out here. Oh, what are those guys? Zombies with freaking gold helmets on. Oh, this is crazy. I need the sun. I need to get to sleep so we can get some sun here. We're making a beeline. Oh, get up the ladder. Get up the ladder. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead. Holy smokes. That was crazy. I didn't realize they spawn really quick, man. I thought they spawned like at midnight or something, but it was right at dusk. They started spawning. There they go. Let's watch these guys die here. What are those? Skeleton can't shoot this far, can it? Oh, and there's a creeper down there. We got to be mindful. Can't let that creeper blow up what we've been working on. Holy smokes. Come on, guys. Just die. There you go. There you go. And then we'll head on down here and we'll go ahead and... Ooh, that's going to hurt. We'll go ahead and take care of that creeper. Pick up some cool stuff here. Come on, creeper. Oh, snap. He's going to blow up. Dang, naff it. We'll have to do a little repair work there. I was hoping I could get some... Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing? No, I cannot play with you. I'm playing with myself. I mean, by myself. Sorry. It is Get Good Dad, and I am always going to be relatively inappropriate. Probably not the best thing to do playing a kid's game, but you know what? It is what it is. Cheryl, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Margaret, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I am building the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft, and I just had a creeper blow up some of my stuff, so I got to do a little repair work here. We've got the original Legend of Zelda map. Here's the dungeon, I'm sorry, the desert, and you can see there in the map in the upper left right corner of my screen. Where's that thing at? There's the desert kinda right in there, that's what we're working on a little bit. I gotta do a little repair work at level 2 back here behind me. I have been dumping off quite a bit of my resources, so not exactly sure how I'm gonna fix that. I'll fix that later, as a matter of fact. It's not that big of a deal, is it? Not that big of a deal. Let's go out here, though. This is the entrance to, level 2. We're in the middle of replacing some of the pieces I've got here. You can see I've got some of these concrete pieces, which I'm not a huge fan of how this concrete looks, if I'm being 100% honest. So I can't remember if it was Hackham or somebody else. Hackham, I can't remember. Was it you that taught me about oxidizing copper? But we're going to go ahead and oxidize copper and build out this entrance here with oxidized copper. And maybe we'll figure something else out to do with the. Oh yeah, I can fix that stuff. Do we have sand in here? Last time we were playing, we were working on consolidating a lot of our resources over where the dungeon entrance for level 4 is, simply because that's over near the left side of the screen, and I'll be doing quite a bit of work over there. What's up? What's up? Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up, Laser? Laser, how you doing? Dallas, are you Technoblade Dad? I am not Technoblade Dad. Are you? This is not the princess you're looking for. Let's see, what am I cooking over there? All right, all right. Do I have enough leather to make anything here to work? I do not. All right, I got a whole bunch of iron. I got a whole bunch of buckets. Let's go and grab more iron buckets. I think what I'm going to do, Hackem, is I'm going to head across, or I'm going to head down and grab a whole bunch of lava buckets. That way I can use those to fuel some of the stone building and other smelting things I got to do in my furnace here. But, oh, here we go. Here we go. What's up? What's up, creeper? Thank you. All right, that one went a little bit better than the last one we fought. All right, let's grab some more sand. Oh, what's coming on? There's somebody out there. I hear him. Where you at? Got to turn the volume up a little bit. It's a little soft in my ears here. And maybe I guess we'll just go grab more sand when we go over on that other side. So let me turn this volume up, though, so I can hear when these bad boys are coming at me. That might be too loud. We'll see what happens. So if you're just joining me, I am working on the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft. This is a cool build, in my not so humble opinion. And it's almost pixel perfect. We've got or sprite perfect, I guess I should say. Overworld is fairly close. The trees and the size of the trees and how trees grow are causing just a little bit of problems. Nothing too crazy. But our levels, the underworld levels, those are really, really, really freaking accurate. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. We'll leave the dirt. Don't want to mess around there. Kelp. Yeah, the kelp will be nice, but we'll leave that for right now. Laser beam. What's up? What's up, Margaret? Thanks everybody for stopping in and seeing what I've got going on. This is a pretty huge build, pretty huge undertaking. And is all of this now? Oh, almost one more. I've grown all this wheat and oh, there we go. Is there a skeleton in there? The skeleton's hiding in my sword room. You will die. You can try. Did they steal my stuff? Oh no, I stole my stuff out of here. Because this is the old room. Oh snap. Oh snap. We'll have to deal with that at some point too, huh? All right, all right. So let's go ahead and run across the pond and grab some more sand. And then we'll beeline back. What time of day is it? Yeah, it's noon. We got enough time. We'll grab some more sand from across the pond, and then we will head back. Hopefully have some time to go down into that little cave we've got. Margaret, I am playing on the Nintendo Switch. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. I've got a PlayStation. I've played on that as well, but Switch is where I do the vast majority of my gaming, so that's kind of where I'm hanging out now. Wait a second. Smooth sandstone, sandstone, sand, not enough sand, not enough sand. So we'll go grab some more sand. That way we can fix that hole. Actually, we don't need to do that. I've got a whole bunch of sand over at level 4. I'm losing my mind, folks. Losing my mind. All right, all right. So let's go ahead and we have what is that 39 I grabbed there? Dart. Oh, that's dried kelp. We're gonna go to level 4 first, and then we'll come back over here. The main focus of tonight's stream is going to be consolidating resources over here at my level 4 entrance. I'm building out some more rooms inside of level 4, uh, and then being prepared to kind of move forward with the rest of the build and tuning up things here as we run into them. Here we go. Here we go. Man, that one in the water there is taking forever. I wonder if that's because that sand that's next to it is slowing it down a little bit. But I feel like that's been in the water longer. Hey, Leo, what's up, man? How are you doing? So we'll come in here and we have, for consolidating our resources, we went in and we've got a whole bunch of chests here. We're going to basically work out of this location. We do need to make sure we have some sand. Do I actually have sand? Yeah, there's some sand. We'll have sand. We'll put some of this stone away right now. There we go. There we go. We probably actually need to carry some cobblestone with us so we can build weapons. We'll put this concrete away. You know what? We need a chest for accessories. That's our chest for metals. Here's our chest for like silly things. That makes sense there. Cool, cool, cool. We don't need arrows right now. We definitely, we'll keep the dirt. All right. So we're going to go ahead and making more dried kelp. That way you can keep our furnaces rolling, rocking and rolling with kelp blocks. You a Minecrafter, uh, Leo? Ooh, Taco Bell. Let's go. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Y'all remember that? And here we go. More kelp. Sweet, sweet, sweet. More kelp. Holy kelp. Holy kelp, Batman. Let's go. And then we'll come over here and we'll just take a sleep. Can only sleep at night. I thought it was night. The sleeping. There we go. There we go. We'll come in here and we'll just throw this in there. Now we should be able to sleep, right? Why isn't that nighttime yet? Oh, it's pretty close. All right. So this entrance to dungeon level 4, that is also green. Hey, I appreciate that, Margaret. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Harry, welcome back in, yo. Yeah, like and subscribe. This is a project that's going to take me a long time to do. So I do appreciate anybody and everybody who's coming in to kind of check out what I've got going on. I stream mostly at night, a few hours here, a few hours there. I've been pretty consistent. I'm having a lot of success streaming in the vertical here, picking up about 10 to 15 subscribers every time I do it. So that's probably going to be the way that we rock and roll, at least for the short term. I have been doing some stuff in the horizontal, but that's probably going to be more of my long form videos will be in the horizontal. And I'm a little curious on how this video here is going to translate when I port it over to the long form when I do the entire walkthrough of this. But I think it'll be okay because I'm not going to necessarily need to show it full screen. I think it'll actually work out pretty nice. I'll probably do a little bit of a test of show off of level 4 maybe when I complete it. So all right, we got a whole bunch of trees growing. That's good. We're gonna have to farm some trees. There is a whole forest over on the west side of this map. This stuff's almost good here. We're gonna go to the cave here, and we're gonna grab a whole bunch of lava that way. So I should probably talk to this trader every once in a while, right, to see what he's got. Hakim, is there anything I want out of this stuff? What is this? What is that? Why is that block showing red, but here it's black? I'm confused. That blue stone's pretty cool. Packed ice. Oh, if I hover over it, it'll tell me what it is, right? Fire coral block. What is this? Fire coral block. That's super dope, though. Can I trade? How do I trade? I want that fire coral block. I don't even know what I do. It does nothing, but it looks cool. I don't know if there's a red level, though, in the game. Now that I think about it, that's wild. There isn't like a red level in the original Legend of Zelda, is there? You've got green, you've got gold and blue, and gray/silver. Ow, that hurt. Oh, those are emeralds? I thought those were like the little green levely things that you get. All right, so let's see here. This is dirt. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. There we go. That's enough lava to make our stoves run pretty good for a while, I think. Yeah, I can't wait to go explore into the ocean a little bit more. Still got to get that black ink for the black concrete because black concrete still may be better long term for the wool, right? Because if I got to find coal to make all those floors, those black floors, that's going to be a long time. Black concrete may actually be a better alternative there. So I've got the lava right now, and that'll help me run my furnaces. I got 6 buckets of lava. That should be plenty for what I've got going on. I'm going to head down into level 4, do a little bit of a assessment where I'm at there, and probably finish off a room or two, hack them. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? I should probably also deal with some of these trees. That way the other trees grow. Is this cleaned out? No, let me go ahead and take some of this stuff. Ooh, here's some copper. Sweet. That'll be good. Let me get the rest of this stuff over to that other map I'm working on. Here we go. So what are you up to tonight, Harry? Anything exciting going on? So level 4 is in the game itself, you need a raft to get over to it. Obviously in Minecraft, you can cross water, so we don't need that here. It is about noon. We'll dork around on the surface a little bit here. I want to get some more of these copper blocks set up. Did we ever verify, Hakim, on that if copper blocks need to have space around them or not? Let's see, we'll put some of this stuff away if we can. We need that sand block. That's wool. Put that gravel in there. Let's go ahead and fire up this copper. Somebody's alarm's going off upstairs. I got no idea what's going on upstairs. We'll grab this. We're going to grab this kelp out of here, and then we'll put this there. And boom, schlock, lock, boom. We can do that. And then we can take the bucket back. So that's actually a really freaking good way to do that, isn't it? Margaret, I stream almost nightly now. At least 4 or 5 times a week. 10 o'clock Eastern time is when I stream playing Minecraft. I do stream other times. I mess around with sports collectible cards, so I'll do that here and there as well. So you'll see me sometimes on. I do what's called duck races, which really is just a fun way for me and folks in the hobby to kind of get together to do some cool stuff, fun stuff. Let's go ahead and we'll keep the machine moving here. And then I'll show you all a little bit on what the basement here or the level looks like in this game. All right. Probably need another pickaxe or two, right? Ooh, need to grab some wood. There we go. There we go. Make some sticks. Couple more pickaxes. Then we'll head downstairs. We'll do a little bit of work down the dungeon. Level 4 can bring up that map over here. Level 4 is in the shape of a snake. We're about halfway through on this. I wonder if that space is also on the bottom, Hack'em. Like if I put them up in the middle of the air. We should do a test. Let's do a test next time we go up there. Remind me. So this is that bottom room here. And in all honesty, this bottom room does have, I'll zoom in on it, does have a little bit of a pattern on the floor. When you come in, it does have a little rough pattern here. So we're going to go and add that in. Da, 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 da. We'll do that with cobblestone here. Ah, crap. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This needs to actually be stone. Excuse me. Do I actually have stone? We do have stone, so I can go repair some of this. This whole floor needs to be stone, so we'll do this. I am trying to be as meticulous as possible and accurate as possible. There's no room over on this left side here where all this granite is, but I'm going to need a boat ton of granite. So basically, it's a pseudo granite mine for me right now. Sorry for coughing in y'all's ears. And I am a relatively new Minecraft player. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I've played enough before to understand the basics, but it's been Hackham and some other folks that have kind of popped in to help me figure out what the funk de leonk is I should be doing with some of these builds. There we go. Let's go ahead and just put more lava in there. That's a good idea. We got all this stone. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this would be the wall here. We will leave an opening into that other room for now, so we don't forget that it's there. But that will actually be a. Hey, take care, Margaret. I'll be on. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I get what I'm doing is not necessarily the most exciting thing on the planet, but we will be here when anybody else wants to kind of stop back. Ooh, and I need a whole bunch of those blocks because we can go finish off that one thing we were working on, Hackham. All right, all right. So here we go. Here we go. Take care, Margaret. Have a great night. I am just going to mine some of this while we're here waiting for nighttime. So will enemies spawn in this level at night? They will, right? If it's dark. So I do have to be mindful of that, correct? Correct the mundo, I think. Yeah, right on. So we definitely want to make sure that we are getting our rest. Hey, what is up, Mr. Dubs? Uh, Mr. Dubs, I'm building the original map for The Legend of Zelda. After I get a sleep here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do a tour of this dungeon, what I've got done so far, and you can see in that map in kind of the upper left or upper right corner what I got going on. But this is the first room that you would walk into the dungeon. Over here, that's where you'd see that key room. Then we would come up here, level 4, this room with the 4 pillars. Over here, this is another room where the compass would actually be. Ooh, and I see a little bit of a. I gotta fix this wall. I don't like those. That's got to be stone, right? Not cobblestone. We don't have very much stone left, do we? Oh no! Don't throw that, you dummy! You big dummy! Here we go. Here we go. We'll come back here and we'll finish that off. Then we come up over here. This room is where those 3 guys are jumping around. I can zoom in on that a little bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then we will, from here, this is that room with the key. Then from here, we go to the room that's there now in the middle-ish. And then we will come in here. And this is where you can really tell that room with the water. That's where we're at right now. That room right there. Kind of cool. I made the, ceiling kind of a similar pattern. Then we'll come in here. You'll see the room with the stream. And then over here, we've got this room. Oops. And then over here, and we're going to go finish off a little bit, or not finish off, but work on this room here. So this is the room where if you press this forward, if you know the OG game, the original Legend of Zelda, I think is my favorite just because, oh, look at, yes, yes, there's a bat in here. This is what I wanted. I want bats in here. Let's go. Sweet, sweet. Now if I could only breed them. And then this, if you'll notice, this room where we get the ladder, this has that brick look on it. So we're going to go ahead and make this look brick. I'm trying to make this Minecraft build look as close as possible to the original game. And I think it's coming along rather well, if I do say so myself. I've had help from some folks. So if you like what you're seeing, thank my new friend Hackham as much as you might want to thank me for this, because he's been pretty invaluable and helped me to figure out what I can do here. Oh, and I swear to goodness, man, this is seriously. So I've not played like Minecraft like an insane amount of it. I've played a decent amount of it, but like the amount of freaking what is that a? I'm scared to go up there. Oh snap! Oh snap! There's another one and a creeper. Oh snap, dude! Oh snap! That was messy. Oh snap! Oh snap! Okay, so let's regroup here. Oh, this is so freaking smooth, dude. This is so cool that like it not being uh on peaceful. There's now this element of danger that I really, really, really appreciate. Oh. Oh my goodness. Should I even go venture up there and kind of see what's going on? Oh snap. Here we go. Come on, guy. You can do it. Hey, I appreciate that, Dubs. Thank you. Hackham, what do you think I should do? You think I should go check out this freaking passage a little bit more? I wish I could collect all these arrows. Why is he not coming closer to me? I mean, I've got plenty of food. I've got good armor. Dude, why is this guy taking forever to die? Oh, yeah, and this is really nothing either. Oh, what's... There might be something in there, but that's probably nothing either. Okay. Well, that was fun. We do want copper now. I should hit what? Oh, hit the skeleton? Yeah. So there's like 3 skeletons in here and a creeper. I'm gonna make the assumption that this leads to nothing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 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 About to get more granite if I ever need it. What's up there? Was that something? Nope, just granite. Gravel. Do I need gravel for anything? Right click. What does right click to? That? Yeah. All right. Now back to regular scheduled programming. Oh, Snapdragon. There it is. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. This may not be a good idea. What's that guy? Is that a zombie? That's not a zombie. Did he fall down there? All right, hack him. This is what we're doing. I'm not messing around in there. There. We can go check that out maybe later. Oh my goodness. Oh, snap. So what is that guy? Is that just an underground zombie? All right. So where in the frick did lick? Where were we? This is the stairs going up to what? Okay, so this wall needs to be replaced here. That freaking creeper blew this whole thing up. They actually did me a favor, didn't they? Kind of, sort of. All right. Kind of, sort of. Why did I get lucky, man? Why did I get lucky? With what it destroyed? I thought I was good. No, you're right. I got 100% lucky. I do like doing this in easy mode and not on peaceful now. There's this extra level of like just challenge. And I think that makes it more fun, I think it's more fun to watch, more fun to play. Da, 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 da. I think it's more fun to watch. Oh, flip. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. Hmm. Oh, right on. I need to go make a whole bunch more torches, though, for sure, right? And we need to head back to the beginning. All right. All right, all right. That was an adventure, man. Yeah, if we're gonna play in this mode, I mean, we gotta have tons of torches. Which I don't have any frickin' need to go farm those trees so I can get charcoal to make torches, right? All right, all right. So definitely tonight hacking. We didn't have as many people pop in early on. I didn't see that initial jump, but that's okay. That's all right. Uh, let's go ahead and we do need. What do we want? What do we want? Polished andesite might actually work really good for that level 9 dungeon. Hey, what's up, Edgar? How are you? What's up, Mr. Dubs? Welcome back. I just had a run in with a whole bunch of freaking enemies. Let's go. We'll make the copper up top. I do need more torches, so I need more coal. I don't think I have coal anywhere, do I? Why do I have a tree down here? I can't plant trees. I'll take this upstairs. That's fine for right now. Copper needs to go. I'll go upstairs. Sand. There's no reason for sand to be downstairs. Yeah, so a lot of what I'm trying to do right now is just get organized. And I went on a little side adventure, opened up a little crevice, and ended up running into a whole bunch of skeletons and creepers. Did a little bit of repair work there, but now we are back on the scene, crispy and clean. I don't know why you try because you can't intervene. And we need to now. Let's go ahead and let's put our granite away. Let's put our andesite away. We do need more. See how that's going to get confusing. Let's go. We've got this, that, and a flint. We don't need this flint. So really, there is no use for flint, is there? Is that what I'm picking up? Put those up there. Bone. We'll end up maybe using that someday, some way. Oak fence. We should probably go work on our fence up by our. I bet you our cows are all ready, dude. Let's go. Let's go check out our cows. So what? You're watching this on 2 accounts, Harry? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I'm sorry, Hackham, I keep asking the same things over and over. Let's go ahead in here. Oh, shoot, we should have started smelting this copper. Is that thing still not done yet? Should I sit here and watch this? How many people want to watch me just watch this thing turn freaking gold? Let's go ahead and... I thought I built an axe. There we go. Let's go ahead and farm some of these trees. Get some wood so we can make some charcoal. Yeah, really, you make fire with flint, right? That's about like one of the early uses of it. We're just gonna keep planting trees, man. We are farming trees. I mean, with what I'm building here, it's gonna take freaking tons of everything to do this. It'd be cool. Is there like something in the Switch that tells you how many blocks you've mined, like a status report or anything? Like you've mined 3,000 blocks of blah blah blah. When it's done, it'd be actually kind of cool to see that. I mean, we could probably do some estimates, but oh, flip nugget. No one want to do that. You know what I do want to do while I'm here? So the It's Dangerous to Go Alone room, if this isn't done, we're going to go work on that. Yeah, let's go up there. And I know I'm kind of bouncing back and forth, but it just depends on where I'm at and what I'm holding as resources, right? Can't remember if that's supposed to be there or not. Yes, it is, because that's on the edge. All right, so we come in here, and then here's the It's Dangerous to Go Alone room. This is actually, let me bring it up. The It's Dangerous to Go Alone room is, you can see there does have red walls. So I'm going to make this granite. Since I brought some granite with me, I think. I didn't bring granite with me. I suck at this game. I'm the absolute worst player ever. Never mind. Scratch that. We'll come back. So Tears of the Kingdom is your favorite game, Hackem? Why Tears of the Kingdom? You may have already told me once, but I'll ask you to tell me again. It's by far like the most extensive that I've ever played. Again, I haven't finished it. Look at all this wood. Let's go. Do you know why some trees grow with this the different style where some just grow into monsters and others are kind of like meh? Hey dude, you're doubling my watch hours, Harry. I appreciate that. At the end of the day, watch hours is what we want, yo. I think that's all the wood up in here. Oops, there we go. Spoke too soon. All right, all right. What's that guy doing? What kind of hat's that guy got on? Is that a straw hat? Is there like a one piece mod for this? Okay, so look, I think all of the wheat is done, isn't it? All of the wheat is done. These cows are gonna love me. And they're gonna love each other. Gonna get weird in here real fast. Wish I could make a tractor. Oh, you mother scratcher. Where are those guys coming out of? Is that one of the little ones? They're all coming out of that room, aren't they? Never mind. Farmer zombie villager. That's great. Hey, Margaret, welcome back. It's funny the it's dangerous to go alone room became the room where I just get destroyed in it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So let's get these cows rocking and rolling so we can get some wheat. Oops, not like that. That's not how you do it. We need like I don't know, Hackham. I should probably go and count all the statues that we need for this. Why are those cows jumping? Oh, because I'm hitting them. I'm sorry, cows. I always start by hitting them the wrong button, dude. It's like feel like making cows do 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 do. Feel like making cows. I wonder if a cow and a sheep could breed. Do you think? Do you think this plot is? I mean, how many of these do I have left over? Oh, I got so much freaking wheat left over, yo. This is ridiculous. I think this farm's big enough. So we'll end up throwing our wheat in here. Oh, it's about nighttime again. Let's go back to bed. And then we'll come back and replant this in the morning. There's villager types there for there's yeah, I gotcha. Okay. So if I just build like houses, does that mean like villagers would eventually come hang out there? Like populate a village if I were to build like a village like let's say I wanted to make a link to the past, right? And a link to the past has I'm gonna move this. And A Link to the Past has villages. Oh, that stinks. Can I make villagers? You know what I'm saying? Like craft villagers, I guess. Kind of weird, but you never know. All right, we're going to do some testing here with these blocks. We're going to figure out the fastest way to oxidize, fastest way to oxidize copper. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's do this. We got that block there. That's fine. Do I have some dirt? Of course I have dirt. All right, so we're going to do this. One, two, three, four, five, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want to see which one of those oxidizes faster. Hey, what is up? What is up, Peppermint VR? Hey, what's up, Omni? How's it going? Peppermint, I'm building. How are you doing? I'm building the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft. This is the level 4 entrance here. It's also serving as a little bit of a base for what I've got going on. Give me a second. I'm just going to lay out some freaking copper here to start it oxidizing. Yeah, it's probably too close to each other, but I'm running an experiment right now to make that copper oxidize, see which way it oxidizes faster. That way I can get more of this done. But I'll give you a little bit of a grand tour here of what I've got going on after I have some chow. Oh, sweet, dude. You're in the right place. I'd love to have your thoughts on this. I've got. I'm actually going to go over to where the Death Mountain space is. So this is a little bit of the forest. Actually, you know what? Let's start from the start, right? We kind of give you a tour. This is the room where you start in, and this down here is the room where you would walk down, and it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, and there is a wood sword. So you grab that. Up here, then you kind of walk through, and this is not done here. This all has to be kind of refactored, but eventually, right, you're going to walk up to where level 1 is. Level 1 is right here. If you remember, I can pull up the map actually to help you remember if you don't remember. But level 1 here, kind of in the middle of the island, out in the middle of the water. It's got the 4 dead trees. You go down there. You head kind of up north here. There's a fairy pond on the other side of that wall. We don't need to see that yet. Over here, you walk through a little bit of a trees, and then you get to this desert space. This desert space, level 2 dungeon entrance is over there. That was another place I was building. I built a back door to that. Oh, and we can actually repair this now, can't we? Omni, I had a run in with some, I had a run in with a couple creepers, and they blew some stuff up. So I got to do a little fixing up here. This is that desert. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It actually ends up looking kind of cooler, I think, when you have some of this destroyed stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And this is a backdoor entrance. We'll get rid of this eventually, but it's a quick way to get up into the level 2 area. This is another place where we're working on. It's got a green entrance. The other thing we're doing is making statues of all of the statues that are in the game, or I guess suits of armor. Over here, we need to take some of this stuff over to the other place, but I don't know if there's anything too crucial right now. I'm still looking for. Oh, that's right. I need freaking coal. I need to make more torches. Hey, I've got a ton of redstone. Can you make something out of redstone? Is there like a redstone torch? I think I've got like a ton of redstone. So, peppermint, what do you think so far with what I've got going on here? There we go. There we go. Kind of show you a little bit more. The Death Mountain space is pretty good. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Run, bro, run. I like this Death Mountain space. This was all terraformed. How much redstone? Because I got like 50. I think you can make redstone torches, right? How did I put in the loading circle? Is that me or are you talking to somebody else? I'm confused. Here we go. Here we go. This is the entrance to level 5. If you remember the game, you got to walk up like 5 screens to get to the entrance to level 5. Hey, thanks, Peppermint. That's awesome. This is the entrance to level 5 right here. And then this will give us another kind of view of the entirety of what I'm building. Terraforming Death Mountain. So that's kind of what I'm working on over there. I'm going to make Death Mountain. It's probably going to... Oh, there you go. Loading. Nice. All the way that direction. There is the entrance to level 2 right there. That little granite corner, that's the edge of the world on the south end. Or I'm sorry, on the north east end. This is what I'm doing, man. It's definitely a challenge. It's been fun doing this whole thing in survival. One of the cool things I do have, I think it's cool anyway. This is where the white sword is. So I've built out this location. So that's where you're going to fight Azora. And then that blue Lionel hangs out over here. And then this is the room where you would get the white sword. And I believe this also has granite walls. So we're going to have to tear this all out and do it with granite. Hey, Hackham, did you see that I used a furnace for the ceiling? I wanted to see what the furnace texture looked like. It actually looks pretty cool as a ceiling. Gotcha. And then this is the waterfall in the game. If you remember the original game and you can walk behind the waterfall, still got to build out that room, but it's on the list. I think like the first pass on Death Mountain, it's going to end up being granite covered. Because I don't know, like making some of these blocks takes a whole lot of time. Oh, hi, obsidian block where I screwed up terraforming. Yeah, I do like that for the ceiling. Yeah, I'm going to get some sleep, y'all. Getting good sleep, that's important, y'all. Everybody else stay up way too late playing video games. And I still don't know what I'm going to do with the west edge of the map here for a couple different reasons. It's laid out kind of tricky because you've got, I can pull it up over here, kind of sort of, if you look at that west end of the map, you've got the graveyard, which is going to be so sick. Are there gravestones in this? Have a good night, Omni. Right, the tombstones are going to be sick. The lost woods I still have to build. That whole upper part of Death Mountain, and I want that to be super super dope, right? Like if I'm going to do this, I want it to be freaking cool. I don't just want it to be like, oh hey, big deal. Especially with that Death Mountain and going up to where that stuff is, I want to make it like as layered and textured as possible, because the 3D aspect of this is quite possibly, that's where I'm having the most fun is building out, how this stuff looks and feels and walks through in 3D. Hey, Kat, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. This block turned pretty quickly. I think this was the one that was already ready to go, though, wasn't it? for the most part. I am running a test. I just put these 3 copper blocks up almost simultaneously. I've got one kind of on the ground on the corner. I got this one up in the air, and I got that one floating all the way up in the air. My thought would be that one up in the air would oxidize the fastest because there's nothing else around it. But yeah, I think copper is going to be the good choice, the best choice here for the front of this dungeon, right? I don't know if there's anything that can replicate what or the level entrance, I guess is what it's called. I don't think there's anything that can replicate like the actual design of that. Maybe I don't know everything, but if there's anything cooler. Peppermint, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. There we go. There we go. Take a nice little nap. And guys, everybody, I've just been kind of bouncing around. I don't even know what the frick I'm really working on right now. Just kind of checking stuff out here and there. Uh, if I'm being honest. So like what if I were to stack these on top of each other? I wonder how they would form, right? We'll see. This whole space right now is serving as a test to see how quickly we can oxidize copper. And it's not a very scientific test, but it's at least some variation, right? I got some things, a little bit of space between. Okay, so we were working down. We need, yeah, here's what we need to do. Boom, schlock, lock, boom. We need to make some charcoal. So do I make charcoal out of wood planks or do I make charcoal out of wood? I think it's just wood, isn't it? What is that, Hackem? I can't see it. It's really small on my screen. Smelt logs. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so theoretically, right, these are going to take a long time to smelt or to oxidize. All right, all right. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? Let's go plant some more trees. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to plant our trees and we need to go plant our seeds so we get more cow breeding materials. Do 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 do. Hey Peppermint, I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be working on this for a pretty long time. So if you like, subscribe, all that happy stuff. Like I said, I'm on not every night, but a lot of nights. About 10 o'clock, give or take. Well, my son's putting my wife. Well, my son's putting my wife to bed. Well, my wife is putting my son to bed. This is something I do to help pass the time. Cows are crazy. All right, so now let's plant this stuff. Take care, Peppermint. What's the fastest way to actually to click? Go backwards, right? I think. Go backwards in rapid fire. Can you feed these guys? Hey, ducky ducky. Oh, oh. That duck's hungry. Yeah, this farm is plenty freaking big, huh? Field is plenty freaking big. But I like it now. If I plant this stuff all kind of at the same time, then it'll all be all harvestable at the same time. Just makes doing this stuff easier. Especially because how hard it is sometimes, or easy it is to select sometimes the wrong freaking bundle. Get out of my way, ducky. I'm gonna have to kill that duck. He's fat now. He's good eating. It's a chicken? Oh yeah, I guess it is a chicken. Are there ducks in this game? Chicken, chicken. Will it follow me now? Do I have like a pet chicken? I really do want a pet dog. All right. More cows. All right, now we should be able to go get some torches made, but let's plant the rest of these trees. That's not going to work. It's jungle trees that you can plant four by each other, right? Oh, only if I have seeds with me? Like out? You know what? I've known women like that chicken. I don't know if I can say that out loud, but I've dated girls like that chicken. And I'm sure some girls have dated boys like that chicken. Let's keep it So what can netherrack do? I've got like this one piece of netherrack. Can I do anything cool with that? What's that, Jax? Okay. Let's grab those stairs because those don't need to be in here. The glass can go. All right, now we'll head over to level 4. Chicken, chicken, chicken. But if I put them away, you don't care anymore. I guess, man. The cows, chickens, and pigs are all female. Well, that's not how science works. Oh, it's fun. All right, all right. So let's see. Let's see. We'll come back over here. We'll get some stuff rocking and rolling. We should now be able to build some torches, I hope. Do I have? Yeah, I can put some of this wood away. Put this glass and sand away. Don't need this anymore, at least for right now, right? I do need more. I need to smelt some more stone. Should probably do that downstairs, but whatever. I can do it here. Oh, I do have freaking charcoal. Yeah, let me grab that because that's silly. I don't need that there. Put that there. Grab this. Sorry if I'm talking through like this stuff because if that's annoying at all, but it just helps me kind of figure out what freak delic I got going on. Ooh, here we go. More copper. More copper blocks. And here I thought copper was completely useless. That's funny, Hackem. All right, all right. So here we go, here we go. Those blocks aren't starting to turn yet. Those probably never will. Nothing here, nothing here. We got stone rolling. That's good. Can I do something with this block of raw copper? Doesn't that break down into that type of copper? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Get that moving and grooving. And we'll put this in here so we can do some more kelp. Minecraft broke the laws of physics. Yeah, I mean, asexual reproduction is a thing. It's science, yo. let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We don't need this stuff here. That's kind of silly. We got more of that. Let's put our iron over in our iron chest. So I'm actually working on building a class on programming in Java, and we could make animal classes and male and female classes. It wouldn't be too hard. There's got to be a mod. I bet somebody modded freaking male parts on female parts on skins, right? Just like they did in The Sims, man. Didn't The Sims have all that nonsense? You could have naked people walk around on The Sims. 92 torches should be enough for right now, I hope. Let's go. Some more of those blocks. That'll keep rocking and rolling. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Did you guys ever play The Sims? That was a fun game back in the day. I like Sim City better. That was a much funner game. I might actually, if I can ever find The Sims, I'm sorry, if I could ever find Sim City as a retro game, that might be something that I'd play. I've seen a couple videos on that. I think they do really well, but it's a fun game. Like it's a city builder game. The new city builders that I've played are too complicated. They're not. I don't enjoy them. As you can tell, like I like relatively simple games, right? It's just the more simple. I mean, this game is definitely complex layers and upon layers on this game, but it's still a relatively simple game, right? You walk around, you build things. Um, but your decision making in this is fairly simple. It's underlying what you can build that's more complicated. Back in the day, The Sims was like fairly straightforward what you could build, and then a lot of the city builder games now are just like so like there's just too much. We look at all that copper. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we got freaking resources up the yin yang here. We'll drop these off just in case we run into any more. You never know. We could fall into a pit of lava, right? Uh, we need to do more stone so that we can make more of those blocks, bricks. Would polished deep slate work for the floor? Let's go see what polished deep slate looks like. That actually may be the best alternative, cheapest alternative, right? And not that I'm trying to do everything on the cheap and easy, but at least for version 1, cheap and easy lets us move on. So what I wanted to do down here is you walk down the stairs and then the floor would be black. No, that's not black. Ugh. I mean, that would work, but that's not black. I don't hate it. It's not a bad temporary. I just wish it was a little bit darker, right? A little bit darker would be nice. Okay, so we need more bricks to clean this thing up, finish this off. We're close. Definitely close. I said I don't hate that, but I don't think it's the best. Still want to see what black concrete looks like. Why is that so high over there? That should be like right there. Same thing over here. Oh, because that's how that door is. That makes sense. Okay. Now, let's take a look back at level 4. Um, we've got this room here. Oh, this was wait a second. Yeah, this is room we kinda left off on yesterday. Let's go ahead and clean up some of this. Is that more iron? Holy smokes, there's more iron. This is that room there that's got the map in the corner. I know you can make maps in Minecraft. I don't know exactly how you make them or what they look like, but let's go ahead. Before we carve out the floor, let's make sure our freaking ceilings and dimensions are right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. And this does have a door over on this side, so we'll come in here and we'll put our door. We'll put our 2 torches on the left and the right. Right on, yeah. I'll work on making a map to put in that corner. I wonder how much iron ore is gonna be here. Just a normal deposit. I've hit some mother loads of iron in this, honestly. Oh, there's a lot. Cool, 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 cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is it here. We'll be able to get, well, we need to go another layer deep because we want to get this granite out of here. So we can replace that with stone. Wait, so you can make a compass in this game? I didn't know you could make a compass. Or did we talk about that already? It's about 10:40. I'm probably gonna finish this room and then probably call it a night based on, yeah, we'll finish this room and then I'll call it a night. Sweet. Dude, I'm gonna have almost, and then did we ever figure out how to make keys? Can I make keys in the Nintendo version? We should probably throw a torch in here just for S's and G's, right? Hey Jax, what you gonna do? What? Watch me play? Watch me play?
Aren't you building stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch me play?
Well, I'm texting Brenda too, so
Well, you should, if you're gonna watch me play, you should do it on YouTube so I get watch hours.
I'll do that tomorrow.
All right, so we're gonna go and smelt some of this stone. We need tons of stone to finish off that room. So yeah, Jax, I'm gonna finish off this one room and then I'm gonna call it a night. So it might be another half hour, give or take, depending on how much sidetracked I get. I should just build a furnace over here, right? That's the more logical move. Instead of always traipsing. I kind of forget that you can do that, right? And I'm just like, hey, let's go build this and blah 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 blah. Walk for days and waste everybody's time. Yeah, this would be a good spot for a furnace, right? Yeah. Do I have any? I don't have anything for. Oh yeah, I got charcoal. That'll work. I'll make more charcoal. I'll grab another furnace. That way I can do 2 things at once. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily want keys to actually like work as keys. I just want to put keys down on the map like they show up in the actual game, right? Something that would, again, as much as possible, replicate the OG game. Like, you could say, "Hey, I'm building the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft." People go, "Oh, that's cool, whatever." I want people when they see it to be like, "Holy smokes, dude, this dude did that." Like, I think that's what's gonna maximize this build when if is the wow factor of it once it's all done. What are you laughing at?
Brenda and I.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said you're gonna watch me play. You're gonna lay across the room and listen to me play.
Well, I'm gonna watch too, but I'm texting my bestie. So.
Oh, my wife has a best friend, which is okay. You should have a best friend. I wish I had a best friend.
You have like 3.
I do have like 3 best friends. I'm an extrovert. I think that's why. Yeah, again, I don't even care if they work, man. They're decoration. The one thing that would be cool is if I could get like doors to open with like pressing on blocks or pressing on something, because that's one of the things that's built into the OG game. But I know it's not gonna be perfect. I want it to look and walk through it and feel cool. I know it'll never be like a playable game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate how buttons work. And honestly, that room where we've just got out of, that's a good one to test that, I think. Oops, it's about time to go to bed. I should just build a bed in here, huh? Lever buttons, levers, and pressure plates. Yeah, I know those things exist. I have no idea how they work. Now we're just gonna go up top. We got time. Now, does that move a block or does that just open a door? Because ideally, I'd want it to move a block. Oxidizing pretty well there. That one's oxidizing fairly well. Ooh, there we go. Look at, so that one is oxidizing faster than the one that's just floating. Because that one was placed first. That one was almost immediately after. Science. We're doing science experiments here with oxidization. Pistons can move blocks? Okay, sweet. We gotta figure this whole thing out, dude. I want to work as much as possible. What's going on out there? Ooh, that one's oxidizing really fast over there. And so I was kind of wondering if proximity to water would make them oxidize faster. Because that one is next to water on. Let's think about this though, right? Look at this. This one is next to water on 3 sides, and it's oxidizing the fastest. Oh, stuff. What are all those guys? I should probably get away from those guys, huh? I'm going this way. I'm I'm gonna go this way. Are those pillagers? Pillagers look tough. I should probably do something with this iron too, right? And I still forgot to grab my granite. Dag naff it. Protesters. Stop building Zelda. Stop building Zelda. But if you think about this, that block, one proximity to water, this block, 3 sides water. No, So let's do this. Oh, I don't have any more copper, do I? Mother scratcher. Hey, what's up, Scratchblade? How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Scratchblade. I appreciate that. I'm building the original Legend of Zelda map in Minecraft, and it's going fairly well, I think. Right now, we're doing some testing, oxidizing copper, to see how it oxidizes the fastest, because I do need tons of copper here. And I'm picking up some patterns. Specifically, it seems like copper surrounded by water oxidizes faster than copper just by itself. So we'll set up another test here and see how it goes. So what are you up to this evening, Scratchblade? And that's a cool name if I do say so myself. All right, so let's go. Where's a good place to do this? Yeah, we got all this water over here. Let's go. So we'll set up a test where we do, this has water on 3 sides. That's got water on 4 sides. And then this one has water on no sides. We'll check those 3 blocks out later on. I think so. I'm doing it on Switch, and honestly, I don't know a whole lot of stuff on how to do that. But from talking to Hackham and some other folks, that I could release it through Realms. And if I can, I will. It's just a matter of figuring out what the funk diddly I'm doing right. And I guess what we should probably do is let's actually have, when you do scientific testing, which I know that's not what we're doing, but kind of is, you should have multiple what do they call them? Multiple, what do they call that, Jackie, when you test?
What do you mean when you test?
Like when you're doing testing, like you don't just your control group, you have a control group, right? And you have a variable group. No, but like the people in the test. What are they called? Subjects. Yeah, there we go. But is that only when it's people? That's my wife. She's over there. She's cool. She says hi. And then I put one in the water. We'll see what happens. Although I've seen that before. It takes time. Yeah, it's cool, but like, I mean, if it's something that people enjoy, I will probably do Realms just because, I don't know. I probably haven't talked about this too much uh, on the Minecraft Zelda stream, but like I've got this whole brand I'm trying to build, get good dad, yada yada. Um, Playing around in sports cards mostly right now, but also doing stuff in the game space. So if I've got to spend some money for folks to kind of play around and enjoy something, I'm down. I'm down like Ron Brown for that. If you don't know who Ron Brown is, then I don't know. I can't help you. All right, all right. None of those are oxidizing. None of those are oxidizing. That one up in the air, way up there, hasn't even started yet. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean that's what I would probably do. I'd probably just go ahead and make copies. But that's so far down the road. It's going to take me. I won't be done with this till at least by the end of the year, if not later. I mean, right? If we're being realistic about this, over Christmas break, I'll probably have more time, and that might be when I actually kind of get down and dirty and try to finish her up. So, Heckin, what happened to those pillagers? Do they just kind of leave the area? They come and hang out for a little bit? Same thing with that creeper. He left too. Where did they go? Do enemies despawn? Um, what should we work on right now? Can you do that with a Switch though? That's the whole issue, man. Maybe I screwed up and I shouldn't be building this on a Switch. Should have built it on a computer. That way it could have been more playable, but it's all good. I should have killed that freaking sheep. I gotta collect more wool so I can do more beds. This room here, I'm gonna do this because this has 1, 2, 3. Set this up so it looks more like it should. Not going to block that in yet, but there at least it looks more like it should. Here we go. Here we go. We've got some stone. Cool, cool, cool. Should now be able to make those bricks. Why can't I make those bricks? Take care, Scratchblade. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, these are the blocks I want right there. I didn't mind. What was that? Polished deep slate? What the funk do you think was I making? Anyway, is it not night yet? It's close. As we wait for night, we'll just go ahead and do some more granite mining. Heck, every time I do this vertical stream, I'm gaining about 10 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I think I've got to start figuring out a way to pull some shorts out of this. I had a video of remote control boats, 10-second freaking short that had like 10,000 views. But I think if I could pull some shorts out of this, I might be able to get some traction as well. Yeah, those slimes are really screwing me up. The fact they keep spawning in that room. Why are they spawning in that room but none of the other rooms? I'm not sure I understand that because they're all kind of like similar, right? All right, man, I've been popping around all over the place tonight. I mean, seems to be that one is starting first, and that one is 4 sides water. This one, but that one's, how long has that one been there? I'm so confused. These two haven't even started oxidizing yet. Oh, that one's ready to go. Let's go. We aren't going to be able to pick that up yet, though. Yeah, but I still don't understand why it's that room where it's happening, right? I don't know why I just made all those stone slabs. Go away, but that doesn't go in there. Come on. Oh, shoot, I need more pickaxes. And I need more stone. Did I cook any stone over here? I did not. Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it has nothing to do with what's actually there. It has something to do with like mapping of the actual under board. It's not the right way to say it, but you know what I'm saying. Where'd all that stone go that I got? Am I losing my mind? Or am I putting that stone away? What am I doing, dude? Yeah, so like there's characteristics, right, for the board, properties, regions, right? I guess is probably the best way to say it. There's regions of the map where certain things happen based on parameters of those regions. That makes sense. That's really the only way to do that with variability and stuff. Like I said, I'm building a course on object oriented programming right now, which is a lot of obviously what this is has going on in it. Might be a good way to use Minecraft to explain object oriented programming. In all honesty, I'm not sure. Okay, Peppermint, we won't. Okay. Now, if I lay out the stone all around there, will be good. I do need to clean out this entire roof, though. Well, not the entire roof. Where's it at? Here. There we go. There's where it gets gross a little bit. Welcome back in. That's the one thing, like trying to explain object-oriented programming in a way that people can relate to. Obviously, people who play Minecraft might understand that, but people who don't, it's hard to find global explanations. The one that gets used all the time is like cars, but then not everybody's into cars, and but that's okay. That's all right. So what's going on there, Peppermint? What you up to? Ooh, there we go. Was it the Lazuli blocks that we want for that level 2, right? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I like that. Don't get in trouble, yo. Have a good night. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's always interesting here, Hackham. Like I have to admit, the streaming in this, the more viewers The people that are coming into this vertical stream are definitely, we get some interesting folks, don't we? Appreciate them. I had to put a dude in timeout yesterday. I guess that's the one thing, right? If this thing actually does grow and I get more people into it, I'm gonna have more management of that type of stuff. I can't have people just coming and being like, make it not fun. Like there's a fine line between being fun and an a-hole. Why am I carrying around the seeds down here? So dumb. He was just saying the F word a lot for no reason. Like I love the F word. It's like probably my third favorite word in the English language. But he was just saying it for no reason and just being annoying. So I don't know if him or somebody we were joking about like if how to do timeouts, and I didn't know if I could do it. So I just found I could and tried it. And he was my guinea pig, and I put him in a timeout. It was fun. I thought it was funny. But again, as somebody who's trying to do something here and build a community of folks who hang out and enjoy and have a good time, you can't have people coming in and being nozzles, right? It's just not fun for anybody. All right, now we should be able to go downstairs, but it's going to be bedtime again. Okay, so this one's starting to oxidize. That's pretty green. So that one's caught up with that one. That one floating up in the air is not doing anything. This one here is pretty close. These haven't progressed at all. Those haven't progressed at all. But those copper blocks, that might work for one of the levels. Yeah, it wasn't like he got banned. He just got freaking a nice little reminder. Just don't come in here and be a nozzle. Like you can come in and have fun and joke around, but like, and I'm sure like playing Minecraft, I bet that 90, at least 50% of the people that come in here and check it out are freaking under 18, right? I mean, that's what I have to remember too. Is audience I'm going to draw doing this is probably not the audience I have hanging out doing sports card stuff. The other thing too I'm going to do is when people like that come in, I'll obviously say hi, but not give them like excessive or any attention. If people act like jackwagons, just don't give them attention because that's why they act like jackwagons, right? Ooh, some more lapis lazulis. Ooh, I can make a blue bed. Oh, I could have made a blue bed. There we go. We got some lazuli blocks. We'll take those over to level 2. Yeah, people just need to realize that there's consequences. Don't give people attention for being dumb, and then make sure that they know there's consequences. Yeah, but honestly, like maturity has less to do with how old you are and more about just like probably how you were raised, if I'm being honest. Right, Jackie? Does that make sense? Are you sleeping? What you doing? Talking to your friend still?
I think she's like,
oh, yeah. I'm sure she's tired.
she forgot my name today.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She's got a lot going on.
My wife's best friend is moving, so my wife is sad. My wife's the most coolest person I ever met, though, so I don't like it when she's sad. But nothing I can do. Dude, I'm 48 years old and I have a hard time being mature. I don't know. Did you see the short I put out yesterday where I made a fart sound? Because I was just like irritated at YouTube. I mean, uh, I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. Alright. Er, I thought it was hilarious, and I thought it should have gotten more views. I think it only got, like, 400 views, but I'm like, it was funny, but maybe you had to be there funny. Maybe maybe you had to be, uh, uh, 13 in the 1980s funny. 1, 2, 3, 6. So this'll be the wall there, right? No, it's here, and I waste a lot of blocks. Oh, Snapdragon, that's the wrong frickin' Yeah, we're almost done with this room. We have to put the water in. Or carve out the spot for the water. Alright, there we go, there we go. This room is that one right there. So this does have a bombable wall. Need torches over here. And if that's gonna be a bombable, oh, that's gonna be interesting. How do we do that? This is a bombable wall. The way that we do this is we do that and that. And we will put cobblestone on one side to show that it was bombed. Like that. And now we need to dig out the trench, or it's kind of a peninsula look, right? And it does go all the way down to the bottom. It comes across this whole way on the top. I should probably bring in the water right now, right? It's gonna be easier to fill the water if I do it right now. And then dig out. I think that's how that works best, right? From what we've done with the other stuff. Ah. We'll go back and get that one later, maybe. Yeah, this should be enough for us to do this, right? 1, 2, 3. Oops, not there. This music here reminds me of Superman. I don't know which movie it was. Was that the regular Superman movie, Jackie? You hear the sound? You saw that one, right?
I saw that one. That helps narrow it down.
You know what?
Superman was not really my thing. A little before my generation.
Did I make these rooms too big? I might have made this room too big, Hackham. Right? Because it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did make these rooms too big. Arrgh. Dang naff it. Because they're only 12 wide. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's, yeah, I made this a little wide. Yes, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I wanted to name my son Michael Skywalker Vanderpool. Or no, Skywalker Vanderpool. That was going to be the name. But my wife said Sky is a girl's name. I mean, my Smash Brothers name. Where's my name Darth Pulio at? Yeah, one of my handles is Darth Pulio on something. Did you watch The Acolyte? I started it, but didn't get very far. I know people are not happy with it, but I don't always let people tell me what I think. Just my wife. Okay, so this room, Hackham, is pretty much done. I do have to bring the walls in, but I need more stone. I've got stone cooking to do that. But that room looks pretty good. It's got the bombable wall over there. It'll have the over there. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm going to head back up top, take a look at that copper, and then I'm going to call it a night. That stone will cook. That stone is cooking. Is there more charcoal? Yeah, we'll cook more of that stone. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, I mean, I guess the one thing with the Star Wars stuff is you don't have to watch everything, right? So, yeah, I grew up on the originals. I've watched the originals freaking a million times. The original 3. I'm also a huge fan of, oh, hey, little guy. I do love the prequels. I actually think the prequels are good. I know people hate them, but I actually think they're good. But when I started watching, just recently, in the past month, I started watching the new Ray movies, or whatever those are called, The Rise of Skywalker and blah, blah, blah. With, was it Pippa? Was it with Pippa or was it with Mike?
I don't know, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, with one of my kids, and I think it was my son, says to me, Dad, why isn't Luke Skywalker a hero in this movie? And I'm like, well, son, you see, J.J. Abrams. So that one right there out in the middle of the water went really, really well. That one right there, I don't know when that one started, but that one turned quickly. Those are starting to turn. But I think the closer to water, without being submerged in water, without other things around them, yeah, I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Although I am gonna admit it is hard to please audiences, especially for something that big, because there are so many people that care. Like, they've gotta make it for the older audience, but then they also have to, like, bring in new people, and, I mean, we have to be somewhat honest about the original Star Wars, like, there was no black person in the first Star Wars movie. Like, other than James Earl Jones' voice, there was 0 representation. Ooh, look at that one. That one went quick, I think. There was 0 diversity in that movie, and I think I don't think the world's diverse, so I think the universe should be diverse even if it is a fictional universe. Um, but anyway, that's a bigger conversation. I'm just happy to find somebody that, of your generation that understands and appreciates Star Wars. A lot of my students I've had over the years, they don't even watch movies at all. Said, "Hey, which Star Wars character are you?" And they're like, "What's Star Wars?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Your parents didn't show you Star Wars?" But anyway, I started watching Bad Batch. I didn't make it all the way through Bad Batch. I thought it was cool though. I like the premise of it. But my problem is I don't have enough time to actually sit and really truly watch things. Like, the only thing I'm hardcore watching, and even right now I'm not because everything that's going on, is Cobra Kai. Hey, I've got the Darth Vader trilogy. What's that one, Jax? The DVDs of, is that there's not extended cuts of that.
Or what?
The Star Wars DVD set that I've got, like the 3 set. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You probably
Oh,
don't.
yeah, but you have Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I got the extended Lord of the Rings. Those are
I
dope
didn't know
too.
you had anything to do like.
Yeah, I think I've got the Star Wars trilogy DVD set, that's got Darth Vader on the box.
I've never seen that.
It's somewhere. Oh, all right. So it is, holy smokes, it's 11:20. Hakim, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for keeping me company, dude. I appreciate that. Um, for sure, for sure. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's collect what we can. Hakim is in what? You're in Canada, but what part? I can't remember.
Oh boy.
Saskatchewan?
Don't tell me.
Why do I think Saskatchewan? That can't be right. Manitoba. There we go. What time zone is that? And if you don't have time zones in Canada, I'm sorry for being insensitive to your time zone.
They're Indiana.
Oh, it's funny. All right, so cool, cool, cool. This is actually shaping up pretty good here. I really like how this entrance is looking. That'll look super dope with a couple statues next to it. But it's been a long time, dude. I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably be on tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes. So thanks for checking out. Hackem, you have a good night. Anybody else that's out there watching? Appreciate y'all. Be good to each other. It's 10:23. Yeah, you're an hour behind. You're an hour behind us. So cool, cool. Later, man. Have a good one. Peace.